Hello viewers, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, and welcome back to Farmer's Life, where it is actually winter. So that's awesome. My distilleries are going. I've got enough fodder to last a couple of years, which is awesome. And at the moment, I am thinking of changing a few things up around the actual farm. I think it's been a long time coming for this change, and that change is, of course, the chickens and ducks, geeses, gooses, you name it, the poultry. It's getting a bit out of hand. A lot of them are coming up to the 3-month mark, or actually in it. It's difficult to capture them when they're out and about. It'll be great if I can actually get them once they're actually asleep, so it's easier for me. They keep spawning. I don't know what it is, but they keep spawning out of this area. Even though it's fenced off, they keep popping over this fence. They don't fly. Well, they can fly, the real life versions, but it seems like in game I've clipped their flying wings. So I presume they're still doing the glitch out of the coop. So as the day ends, they get teleported into the coops. But when day begins, they pop out. They don't walk out or come out like how cattle does. I have to get them out. They just pop out, and they pop out all over the place. And sometimes they pop out and they go through the wall. And when they go through the wall, they come inside of here. How do I know that? Well, I caught a few around here, over there, and over here, when this door was shut. So they must be popping through that wall. So they need to be in an area well away from a fence line or anything else to that matter. So I'm thinking of building another coop and placing it next to this one. Or I go ahead and swap out these and make these into coops. As you can actually see, there is a massive distance between any fence or anything. So they should pop out here in this area, or at least inside, and then go from there. Which then brings me to the other matter. I have had these as, shall we say, pens before, and the animals just get stuck in the middle. Their pathfinding is bad in this area. So I don't want to end up losing this area and just having it as dead space. So I'm thinking of destroying the shed over there with everything in it and moving it into here. Still going to keep the fence here. it's just nice for the animals to walk by and have an area to go to. Of course, I'll be shutting the doors all the time. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Once I've actually captured every single poultry there is, shall we say. So 1 down, 2 down, and now on to the 3rd one. There we go. This actually was a original piece in this area. Then I destroyed it and just moved it a tad to actually make this fence just a little bit better. Now I don't need it, like, at all now. And there we go. So now I've got all of this here. So let's go ahead and drop that. Gonna move. Yep. Move. I've got a cart down here with all my building materials, and it seems like I've got a place here as well. Is that all the wood gone? Yes, it is. So the sheeting, I don't know where to place it. I've got this bit here, but I don't know if I'm moving that or I've got a trailer for it. So that's for the wife. Got some bread. Cooked up some poultry. So it's basically just an organization episode, really, to be honest. And a lot of this is going to be demolished. Really? Which is odd and shocking, to say the least, because I've had this for God knows how long. The orchard has been like an L shape. Now I'm thinking about just continuously going straight up and straight to the actual house itself. So let's go ahead and get that started, really. This is why I've left the fence how it is, just blank. So I'm not putting anything in. I'm just going ahead and sorting it all out, really, to be honest. It means that I can actually grow more trees or new crops once they come, and they probably are coming. They have announced a new DLC for the game. Don't know if it's free or not. I haven't really properly read into it because I just don't know. DLCs are good, and then suddenly out of nowhere they just break the game. I'm at the actual point where I think they just need to focus on getting the game to the appropriate point, as in not buggy. The fonts aren't overlapping each other. They're not causing eye problems. And then build on top of that and go from there. There's no harm in trying to actually make sure that your game is, let's say, running appropriately and keeping people actually happy and keep them coming to your game. It's great that they can actually bring out new things, but if you've got a set of problems, new things come along and has its own set of problems, it's just going to make them original problems even worse. It's like making a bath and finding out it's got a foot wide hole in it, and you continuously build a bath, put the taps in, make sure the water's flowing, but yet the water's busted because the tap's not working properly. So you now got two problems. And once you finish the water problem, what's the point? Because you still got the whole problem. Well, the wife is back, so let's go and kind of plead to her. Wow, it's a nightmare at the moment. Shall we talk? Got you something. There you go. Yay, she's happy now. That's good then. I need to find my clothes. I don't know where they are. And that's kind of strange to actually say or announce. We've got floating tools still. You're there. I have literally no clue on... Oh, here they are. They're over here. Why they're over here, I don't know. It's winter now, so I need to get into my full winter gear. I don't know why my clothes are outside. Is it because I'm trying to plan a makeover episode? Yeah, could be. Alright, so I am now warm. Chickens are still out and about, so I can't do much there. This has changed a lot. I cannot build very close to the actual house area there, which is understandable. There's winter, but this is the closest I can actually get to the actual house cottage here. So I have got a wide gate here because that is how the vehicle is going to come up to this area. The vehicle is going to come up to this area because I would like to not have trees missing. Where's my trees? I planted 2 firs and one of the other species over here. They were like big, like that size. Now they're gone, and I've got this dinky thing and this. But yes, what I was actually wanting to actually do is plant a load of wood chopping trees in this area, so then I can actually have my own wood supply instead of buying it, because of course I would like to expand on the farm and beyond. So that is the reason why a vehicle needs to come up here, because of course a vehicle needs to be handy when you're transporting logs. And this is going to be the actual orchard now. At first it seemed like these trees were like clumped together, but that's the space that I had available. So these are all close because, well, I have to, because that's the only space I had at the time. But now this is expanded, so I'm going to have a wood chopping area. This area is going to be orchard, so I'm going to be planting in new trees and beehives. I only got one at the moment there. Got planks here, which is awesome. That'll be when I'm ready to actually build the fence. So over here, the box kind of needs to go because I don't actually need it here anymore. And this stuff, I'm too weighed down. Right, of course. There's me wanting to do stuff. Can't, because I'm too way down. Right, there we go. Is it because my junk? I was going to say metal, but junk. There you go. Right, so let's get rid of you and get rid of you. Thank you. Then, now, I can get rid of you. Go. And the light can be moved over there. But that means I need a chest. All that stuff. And because I'm actually having that area as my working area, I'm going to put the chest. Or should I just build another shed? Because I already got one there. There you go. Bingo. And does it overlap anywhere here? Kind of does at the back, but doesn't really matter. It's another storage unit which I need. And the door's on this side, so that's fine. Yep, there it is. Right, okay, so let's go ahead, go in here. Why are you there? You should be in a pen. Right, so you are recovering, so that is fine. Let's catch you and box you up. You are pregnant, so I will catch and box you up. Go. Pregnant. Okay, right, yeah, you're fine. You're going to stay there. You're pregnant, so that's alright. Well, it has to be, because I don't want to be that person, you know. Right, covering. So, you. And you are covering. So, these are all that I'm getting rid of. There we go. I'm going to keep a nice little tally on what I've got and what I haven't got. Go. Because at the moment, I just need to actually focus on having the right area for them. And I don't want to be overloaded. Right. Oof. Wow. Okay, a few of these are going to be really close. And a lot of them, it's going to be perfectly fine. Wow, big lot of money come in. And, goodness me, it's time for bed. There we go, all in. And it feels 10 times better, to be honest. Now, let's go ahead and pick up some of this material, go over and use my new area. So I do believe this is, yep, the repair bit, so that's good. So repair that, that's good. And then I can come over here, do the back end. I need some more planks over here. So yeah, I can actually get this all sorted out, and I'm hoping to get on over to Why am I only... Oh yeah, I need to just go with it at the moment because I'm full and I ain't got anywhere to place anything else at the moment. Everything's kind of squishy because I haven't got place to put anything because I took it away. There we go, all done. So all I have to do now is go into here and you go in there because this is all for building and repairing everything. So that is actually good. I might actually just pull my tools in here as well, to be honest, because that's what it's there for. It's for my tools and anything else what can actually go ahead and repair them. There we go. Let's pop you out there and then... Oh, hello. This is bright in the hand, but I don't think it is bright when you place it on the ground. There we go, let's rotate, place you there, there you go. Toggle, add fuel, equipped. Okay, add fuel, I didn't know about that. Toggle on. Actually, you know what? It is actually bright. Okay, there we go. I have to add fuel though. Don't know what fuel that is, to be honest. If it's gas or some other liquid. I don't know. 100%. Alright, so you go in there. Fantastic. And I need drink, food. Mrs. is happy with me, which is fantastic. Good news, and I can put that there and that there as well, which is fantastic because everything's fantastic. I want to say everything's awesome, but I don't want to get you folks dancing to the beat, if you know my meaning. Wow, that is actually kind of bright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you. There we go. So I don't know how this orchard is actually going to look as of yet. There we go. That's tools, fantastic. I'm at wait, is that? Oh yeah, it's 10,000. Just about to say if it was 1,000, I'm at 600 as it is. Right, let's not freeze because the save. Let's go over here, and I do believe, yep, this is all clear. So let's go ahead, knock you down, and get rid of you. I'm going to repaint everything in this style, where it's, well, for the actual wooden pens, it's going to be the red outside and the white pickets. The framework will be white. And I do like the actual white outerior and interior, so that's going to be like that. And just get rid of the red. It just, I don't think it suits their actual brickwork, to be honest, in my own opinion. Right, so this is a chicken coop. This is a chicken coop. And this is a chicken coop. And of course, this is a chicken coop. That means, fingers crossed, that they can actually, let me pick you up, you up. They can go ahead and stop teleporting into places that they don't need to go into. Right, that is fodder, so I can come through here, not worry about any flying creature being trapped in there, because they're all here now. Right, so let's go ahead, pop you there, and fill you up. There we go. And let's go ahead, pop you there, and that up, and save again. Pop you there. There we go. That is brilliant. We should have that calf. I guess that is a newborn. Right, fill you up. There we go. Wow. They really do take a lot. I was hoping to actually have this over here so I can lean over the fence and get the fodder. But unfortunately, doors are there. It'll be nice to probably be able to customize the big barn, swap out the doors, put them in different places and that. Might actually work better that way. Right, okay, so I'll pop you there, and you there, that's it, that is you lot. Oh, so the chickens and ducks and geese and gooses have got everything. So now, what I need to do is release, 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 and release most of these because they're pregnant and it'll be nice to have the offspring. These ones, on the other hand, are going to market, so they need to be thrown over there. Sorry, no creatures were harmed in the production of this video. Other videos, I can't promise that. Right, there we go. And they still come in here. Huh. Okay, alright, fine. Just don't get in the way, I presume. Maybe. There we go. All aboard. Brilliant. So, let's go to the south. And see the lovely pretty animals. And get some more. Because that's how it is. Now I've definitely got the space. And I have probably got, trying to think, 1, 2, 3, about 5 chickens that are going to actually hatch. So that's brilliant. Right, let's trade. Now, sell your animals. Can't do that. Okay then. Show equipment. Let's go on to here then. And yes, I can. Because in the previous episode, I didn't look up at here. Sell all. I do not have to put my animals in there if they're on a cart. And there we go. Hey, presto. They are gone. So, all I need is Yoop. Actually, no, wait a sec. I need to show equipment. So I need one of you. I haven't got one of you. I've already got some piggy wiggies. I'm not getting goats because there's no reason for goats. If there was a recipe for goat cheese, then yes, I would 100% buy goats for that. But all I need is wool, eggs, and milk. So all I need to get is cows, sheep, chickens. And of course, the eggs can be laid by the ducks and gooses. So that's brilliant. I've only got the horses for racing and money, but yeah, my money's kind of picking up a bit, so I might stop having horses in my farm. And if I need to actually have a horse for a, say, a quest, then I will go ahead and buy one, grow it up, do the quest, get rid of it. So, I have got you cow, but this cow I have not got. And I can actually see there is a price difference, but yet there is no description difference on the actual cows to say which one gives off the better milk. It's just milk, plain simple. There's no grades on it, so it's understandable. So I need you, and I would like to get a bull. There we go. And let me see. I've already got a ram. I know it is old. All my sheep, all my animals are actually old, apart from the ones where I've just been born, obviously. So a ram and a sheep. No different coloured sheep. That would be nice if you can actually have different coloured sheep, because you've got different coloured chickens and cows and that, so why not sheep? Right, okay, so duck, duck, duck. It shouldn't be duck, duck, goose. Right, let's get one of each then. And this camera turning is probably going to get a bit tiresome at the end of it all. So there we go. One of everything. That is what I'm going to go for. So that is the Drake. Now I'm on the gooses geeses. So yep, one of everything. There we go. Got more stock of these, so there you go. You done. A presto. Another Drake. Yep, that's it. Do believe. Got that duck. Got that duck. Got you. Got you. Got you. You. And you. And of course you. So yeah, that's it for shopping. There we go. Right, let's go ahead. Wow, they're actually rampaging. Right, okay. Let's hurry up then and get these going before my animals decide to headbutt everything. Everything. Right. Okay, on you go. Look, they're trying to follow me and it's like, no, having none of it. Right, because you're really, really gorgeous, the new car. Right, and that, I am so scared of actually getting into my tractor. Oh my days. Right. You are so close. You need to not be close. Do not touch this tractor. Whatever you do, don't touch it. Do, it'll be burgers. Actually, wait a minute. That'll be a good thing to actually implement in the game. Instead of cooked ham or cooked or fried poultry. I was going to say cooked poultry. Burgers. We've got the ability to make basically bread buns. Allow us to make burgers. We've got lettuces. We've got pickles. Oh yeah. burgers. Let us have burgers. That'll be awesome. We've got potatoes, so we can have fries. This game can do so much more, but it's just being a bit sterile at the moment. Alright. I am getting... Oh my goodness, I'm trapped, aren't I? No, I'm not going to be trapped. No. So, everybody follow me. I hope that I can... Oh my goodness me, that's it, that's the combined harvester. Yeah. KO! Okay, why is this needing junk? Why do you... Can I teleport, like... Oh goodness me, how am I going to get you guys in? Is this gate actually up and running? Yes, it is. Right, get you guys in here. Right, so you, and you. You're gorgeous. They actually have that type of cow species in the UK. Quite a lot of them. And they just look absolutely awesome. And they look even better when they're, let's just say, flatter. Hey, why did the cow cross the road? To see his flatmate in a burger. Oh my goodness me. Oh, can we please just... Already too close. Right. Okay then. He is not coming out at all. Unfortunately, this dude got teleported on that side. Okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can teleport and... Yes! He's out of there! Which is awesome. Now, come on over here. There is some very cute, adorable non-burgers that you need to say hello to and introduce yourself to them. Yep, have a ball. At least it's not a China shop. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. It's late, I'm feeling doolally. I've been at this for a good while to make sure I've got a episode for you guys, and I have got a cracking episode. So I'm hoping that you lot are showing your appreciation and smacking that like button, can't even speak. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for all notifications. And of course, sharing. I'm sorry, that was just absolutely stupid. Yep, that's me. So, anyhow, so at least I have actually expanded the actual farm. I've got new and adorable creatures in it. And I'm ready for next year where I have to actually decide what I'm actually going to grow. So, release you. Don't hit your other friend. You. All released. And going absolutely bananas. Anyhow, bananas and pajamas. Bananas. Anyway, this is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully they enjoyed the episode and had a bit of a laugh and a giggle on my expense on your way through this lovely video. So remember, support is free and it's awesome. It does help me out. And guess what? I appreciate you all, and you'll see me in the next one.